Morning, guys. Yep, I said morning. I have decided, because every time I try to go fly in the afternoon here lately, the weather either sucks or all the places I want to fly are swamped with people. So I'm going out in the morning. But more importantly, I'm going out this morning to maiden the quad that I won from Botgrinder. Woohoo! Yes, I got that in yesterday. And looky. But what all we got in here? Can't wait to see you rip it. Cool, what we got in this? Alright, I think this was the box that the frame came in. Sounds like there's some goodies in here. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Oh yeah, I got all kinds of stickers. Sweet. Pads. We got the props that the Martian comes with. Some spare stuff. Sweet. What we got here? Drone racing parts sticker. Sweet. Check that out. China Hobby line. Nice. 1500. Don't have any 1500s. Mine are all 13s. This will be nice. That's a battery. Sweet. Alright. Got some props. He told me, he sent me a message. Say about forgot the props and just had to toss them in there. Sweet. I don't know what these are. What are these? Let's see here. 5x4.3. Okay. Sweet. I think these are HQs. And I got that one down here. What else we got down here? What is this? Oh yeah, that's that plate he was talking about in the video that he didn't need. Put that down here. And the creme de la creme. The quad. Nice. Very clean looking. Very sweet. Even got a capacitor on there. I don't even use those on mine. Should make it pretty nice. Alrighty, sweet. Digging it. Oh, that's an interesting way of doing the antenna. Never would have thought of that. Sweet, I like it. Very cool Botgrinder. I like it. Ooh, I like the purple too. Looks nice. All dribby. Whereas in the Woda Wyatt, it's all dwibby. Sweet. Alright, we'll get this sucker hooked up here in a little bit and give her a test. I'm digging it though. It looks nice, dude. You did a good job on the build. Sweet. Sweet. I like it. Like it. Alright. Alright, guys. Next time you see it, we'll be ready to rip. And got it all bound up. And adjusted the camera and popped the props on there. Looks pretty nice. Hasn't been flown yet by anybody other than Botgrinder, and all he did was hover it in his house. So what better way to give her a good maiden? Come out in the morning here, just rip it first thing, just as is. No idea what to expect. I'm just gonna rip it and we'll see what she does. Should be fun. I'm not even gonna take it easy. we're just gonna give it a good thorough test here. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. So I'm gonna pop this over here and we're gonna pop some footage here from it. And I can't believe there's actually people over here. Why are there people over here? Ah! Yeah, there are only two of them. They're only sitting over there, so I don't worry about it. Anywho, let's get to ripping. All right, so give it a quick rip. Overall, very good. Your rates, Botgrinder, I can't fly with those. Oh, I thought I was going to crash it a lot of times. Part of it may be just where it flies just a little different than mine. Part of it is just the expo. I just can't I can't deal with that much expo for the way that I like to fly. Trying to do the little quick maneuvers, I just couldn't get those quick maneuvers to do like I wanted to, because I'm so used to flying without all that expo. I'd go to do one of those maneuvers and I didn't end up where I wanted to end up at. So she flies really good though. The motors are all smooth, everything sounds super smooth. Now it's got 3.2 on it. I haven't tried 3.2 yet, so I don't know if it's just that it's all new or what, but I may have to give 3.2 a try after flying it here. I'm not sure which version of 3.2 this is. I think this is not the released one. This might be a one that's just before the release, I'm not sure. I've got to look at it and see. But yeah, so overall, big thumbs up. I'm going to go back home though. I've got to adjust the camera settings. The only thing I'd done with the camera was set it to where it would be in color and not flip back and forth. But I'm used to flying in conditions like this out here, which I don't know what you can see. It's not dark, but it's not like super bright out either. But the screen, it was really dark, so I've got to do some camera adjustments there to get that where I like it, because that made it probably harder to fly than the expo. I just really couldn't see very well, which made it, you know, made me a little antsy flying around these poles. But overall, she flies very good. She sounds really good. So I'm going to go back home. I'm going to adjust those settings, and then a little bit later today, I'm going to give it a true proper rip. But I'm going to include this because this was the very first flight on it, and overall not too bad at all. You did a good job, Botgrinder. I'm looking forward to ripping this thing. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys have a good one. All right, so got my rates in there, got the camera adjusted, was looking at the settings. The only thing I had changed on the camera before I flew earlier was just turn on color only. And what I found out was the Fox Air Mini, which it has on there, does not have the wide dynamic range on by default. And that's why it was so dark. That's why I couldn't see. It was making me a little nervous trying to come down to land. I couldn't see very well. Copper was flying fine, but with the rates that Botgrinder was using, which are a lot slower than mine at mid-center stick, that coupled with not being able to see very well because of the dynamic range not being on and a few other settings not being adjusted, it was kind of hard to see and maybe tough to fly. So go back over there now. We'll do another test here, give it a proper flying this time. So, you know, I was able to tell that it flew very well. You know, very smooth. I didn't change any PIDs or anything, left those alone. He had put those in there already from some other copters he's got, I guess. And they seem to be okay with it, so adjusted the rates and we'll see. Hopefully there's nobody over here and I can do a good test here. Just got a couple packs, just want to fly. Just a couple packs here real quick. Rain finally ended. Hallelujah. We went for like weeks with no rain, and then like the last several days we've been kind of getting all the rain crammed into these last couple of days from the last several weeks. It's pretty weird. But anyways, I'm over here at the park again, and it's nice and wet from all the rain, so I have to watch my land. We'll do a test, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so just finished ripping through 3 packs, I think, and getting a feel for how this thing flies. So I'm switching kind of from bottom mount to top mount, and a whole different setup, different motors. You know, this rig's it's actually lighter than mine. I knew mine wasn't the lightest, but I was surprised that this was actually lighter. This thing flies great.
I don't really see anything to change on the tune, to be honest. Which that kind of surprised me too. I kind of figured I might be making some tweaks there, but I don't know that I'm going to need to. We'll see as time goes on, as I get more used to flying it. So earlier I was saying that the video, at least I think I said this earlier. Anyways, video earlier was a whole lot clearer. So it must be some more noise or something around here today, right now, than there was earlier. Because earlier this morning I wasn't getting any noise. Now I'm getting some noise, but you know, more like kind of what I expected with the little whip antenna. It's got a little whip antenna on it. That's kind of what I was expecting, was to get a lot more noise from the whip antenna than another antenna. But I mean, it's definitely still flyable. At least in areas like this. Heavy dense area, I don't know how well it would work. But, you know, maybe it would work better. I don't know. We'll see that time goes on there. But so overall, this thing flies awesome. Hopefully I did you proud, Botgrinder, with a little bit of footage here. And hopefully you like that. And there will definitely be a whole lot more to come, because I'm digging how this thing flies. It flies really well. You know, I like how mine flew, and I think it flies pretty well. But I don't know if it's 3.2. I get my finger all the way there. I don't know if it's 3.2 or if it's the way the frame shape, because like, so this is like a copy of the Alien frame, and so it's wider. The arms go out wider and not as far forward, so it's more like an H. Something I noticed, I don't know if anybody else noticed this, I'm sure somebody has. I can't be the first one to notice. The stretch X frames, like my QAV XS, if I turn this Martian sideways, the arms are an exact match for the QAV XS as far as the stretch X pattern. Thought that was kind of interesting. So I would think then that the roll and pitch would probably be exactly the opposite from what I have it on mine. So if I were to play around with the tune stuff, which I may, I don't know, then I would think that I would have basically the opposite values from there. So it should be interesting. It might be something I'll play with in the future. But definitely like my race a lot better. Sorry, Botgrinder. That's the beauty of this hobby, is everybody gets to kind of do what they like to do, whatever they want to do. And that's what makes it great. You know, we don't have to be exact copies of anybody else. We do what works for us. And so I tried them, but they just, I can fly it, but they just don't work for me. They don't, for the kind of flying I want to do and the style I want to do and the way that I want the sticks to respond, they just don't work for me. But the tune, very good. Anyways, this thing flies great. I want to thank you for the contest, and for I want to thank you, I don't know, my pure luck of getting it to win. That was kind of cool. I never win anything, so that was kind of cool to win. So hopefully some other guys will win some cool stuff in the future from you. I'll definitely keep on supporting you on Patreon, whether I'm winning or not, because I enjoy what you do, and you're a lot of fun to watch. Well guys, hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully I get an HD camera here soon, because this showing raw DVR footage is not so good. I don't really care for it all that much, but you know, take what you got when you don't have the money to buy an HD camera right now. So anybody out there wants to donate one, send me a direct message. I'll take it off your hands if you don't want it. You know, if you're not, you know, using it for anything useful, I'll definitely take it off your hands. I can put it to good use. This is called 1-800 Donate Your GoPro, and you can give it to a needy individual who needs it to make HD footage. That'd be me. All right, you guys have a good one, and like I always say, never stop flying. And I want to add one more thing: go have fun. You know, forget all this drama crap that's going on in the world. forget all that stuff. Get out there, just go have fun. Get outside, walk a little bit. Just, you know, get away from the TV, turn off the news, go have some fun. You'll be happy you did. See ya.